Hello friends, this is Shamata and today we are going to learn about R language. This is the first video for the Learning R tutorial series. So now let me tell you something about R language. We usually use R for statistical analysis, for computing many predictions for artificial intelligence projects. For using R language, we use a tool called RStudio. As you can see in my screen, you can easily download this tool from this URL. It is available for Windows, Mac and Linux. You can also download R as a console from this URL. This first URL. Okay, I have already configured it, so I would be not doing it again. It's very easy. Okay, you can do normal mathematical calculations in this console as well. It will work as a calculator for you. You can see. Okay, so going to our RStudio. In this video, we will be talking about the data types used in R. As you can see that these are the major objects used in R language. Vectors, lists, matrices, arrays, factors and data frames. Firstly, while configuring a vector, see, this is a small example which I have already typed so that time could be utilized. We create vectors using a round bracket and before that we write the C. C is the combine function. So pasting it here in the R. We have made this a united one, that is the script. Going to file, new file and R script. After clicking R script, you will get this script. Here you can see that we have made a declared form and which is equal to this. Note this colon can be also replaced with an equal to. It's one and the same thing. But professionally, we usually write like this. Okay. This implies, here you can see pomme. Pomme means an apple in French. And you can see the color. It can be of red, of green and of yellow. So, if you put your cursor in this line, first line, and press Ctrl Enter, you can see here in the console, it have taken that argument. Then if I put my cursor over print poem, you can see that it's giving me the result. Means in poem these values are stored. Then you can print I am printing the class of poem. That which class this poem belongs. Let's check. You can see character. Similarly, if I take another example of and insert some numbers over here and select all this and do control enter. It will do a mass insert and you can see the class of num is numeric. I hope you understood about vectors. Now moving out to the next type, it's list. In list, you can insert unsorted or unstructured data as well. It can be a vector, a number, a cost function, or a character, anything. It takes every type of and every structure of data. This is the speciality of lists. This is my list name, list 1, and I am inserting this. And if I do, you can see that when I have printed list 1, it's giving me 268 in its first index, 32.3 in its second index, and function in its third index. Let's put one other character type and try to print list. See, you can see in the fourth index it is putting Sham. Okay, let's move to the third type, that is the third type is of matrices. Regarding matrices, it's an two-dimensional. We have here rows and columns which we have to give. Looking at this example, we are defining mat, which is variable name. It is of matrix type. We are first index, we are passing the vector. Then we are passing n row. N row that is that number of rows it should contain and n column is number of columns it should contain. And by row is equals to true means the vector which the matrix which should form, it should be allocated according to row, means PAB then COK in sequence. I am showing you the difference. First let me execute this. See, you can see that mat matrix, this print mat, the value of mat, it is PAB because by row was it true. So PAB and then COK, and it was two columns, two rows and three columns. So two rows and three columns. Similarly, if I take another example, I'm giving the name as mat call and I'm doing this as false. Okay, now let me do it. You can see the output. Okay, I'm printing here mat only. It should be mat call. The variable name changed.